and stuff. Yay! I have a strange green sack. Wait, that's not good. One more time. One more time for good measure. Yay.
Make it quick.
The final stage of your testing for duty in the Abyss will direct your ability to complete missions. Many Davis think the Abyss is nothing but aimless conflict, a continuous fray into which they can leap at will, but that kind of thinking will get you killed. The Abyss will surely test your combat skills, but their success of your missions will depend more on just your ability to kill enemy soldiers. Alright, boredom is coming around. You must have patience, courage, and diligence. We will test these attributes by sending you on a prepared mission. Are you giving a try? Fuck yeah. Very well, your mission will take you to Trinial Underground Arena. We will fight Elio spirits that attack their hatred and spite. Okay, Trinial Coliseum. On my way. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Thank you, Seth_XX, for the follow. Holy sweet baby Jesus. That sound, man. Thank you. That sound will never not scare the shit out of me. Boredom is coming around. No, just the like, I mean, I love me some lore. I love me reading some stuff, but like quests like that, when it's just kind of like, you need to do this, you really, and they're really hammering in the whole like, you need courage, determination, skill. I'm like, dude, I fucking get it, man. Just shut up and give me the quest. You know what I mean? The other lore stuff was pretty cool because that was like, hey, here's backstory on the world that you're playing in. This is interesting information. Potentially useless, but interesting nonetheless. This is you have to do this, and it's just fucking tell me where you need me to go so I can set people on fire, please. That is correct. That is correct. It is the aggro sound for the goblin in Final Fantasy XI. It scares the shit out of me every time. Hardwired. I can't not, like, jump. When I hear it, I can't not do it. You're welcome. Anyway, best of luck to your stream. Alright, thank you, Seth, for stopping by. It's been real, dude. You can't see it, but I'm doing thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Okay. Ow, God, that hurt. I just pulled something, and I just smacked the shit out of my mic. Sorry. Tired of having so many limbs? Immortality got you so bored you need pain just to feel alive? Well, Trinium's Coliseum is the right place for you. This guy knows how to pitch shit. Just let me know when you're ready to hurt, and I'll send you in. Or if you've come to watch like a pansy Helios, the path to the side leads to the stands. But watch out for flying heads! I like this dude. I can appreciate him. Here for a test. I understand. Say no more. Okie dokie. Pulled something with a thumbs up? Yes!
This test will show if you've got what it takes to fight the things you'll find in the Abyss.
Maybe?
In the room behind me are Elysian spirits I've summoned to do battle with you. They may be dead, but don't fool yourself. There's plenty of fight in them still. There's a time limit, so kill all of them you can. The task is yours. Go.
I kind of like this voiceover guy. He goes, the task is yours. Go. Like, do it. Go ahead. See if you can shake what Mama gave you. Okay. Alright, dude. Suck it! Excuse me? You're still alive. I don't think so, good sir. Alrighty. Hi, Miss Mage. How are you doing? You're gonna die, 'cause I said so. Why do you not, like, freaking cast spells and shit and whatnot and things? You're irritating me with your inability to, like, survive and stuff. Or your inability to die. So surviving is the exact opposite of what I want you to do. Now. Alrighty. Let's see how this fucker works. It's moments like this I wish I had an AoE spell. There we go! I'm done. That was quick.
By the shadows, you really are as exceptional as they say. Those phony Elio spirits I summoned have beaten many a good Deva. They were no match for you, my friend. The test is done.
Look at that cleavage!
And you passed. Here we go.
Alright. So that's it? I could have sworn that quest was like a hell of a lot harder back in the day. Where's my... There it is. There's my mouse pointer.
Hail, Deva.
Hail, Deva. You need to, like, put down the cigarettes, dude. How many did you kill? As many as I could. You just passed the third test. Go to more High-Might Fortress. Bappa-dappa-dappa-doo. Yabba-dabba-doo, and how about you? Okay. Pretty some good-looking cleavage. Yeah, I know. It's, like, perfect looking, wasn't it? Had the nice little, like, line between the boobage and all that kind of stuff. That's supposed to be, I don't know if that's supposed to be, like, a sign of, like, musculature or, like, being underweight, which is apparently all the fucking rage. I don't know. But, old crone, who the hell are you? Who are you? Because there's always a cold wind coming somewhere. My hands are so cold, I can hardly hold my cane. We had to separate when a village was attacked by Baritra's fortresses. I haven't seen him since. I'm pretty sure everything is fine. When my son comes to Pennon, I will be the first to greet him. Sounds like I may be able to help. I don't need another big boy Shugo egg. Excuse me, has a 30-space pet bag. Grant you a pet for 15 days. Nah. If it ain't permanent, I don't want it. That's just more shit to manage. Didn't some of the devs that worked for Aion move to Terra? So far as I understand, yeah, I'm pretty sure like they all, maybe not all of them, but a lot of the people that worked for Aion worked on Terra as well. And I mean, you can see it between the two games. They are very, very, very similar in how they play and just in feels of it. I mean, I actually didn't play Terra at first when it was paid because I looked at it and I'm just like, it's an updated Terra that has action, that doesn't have tab targeting, and makes people look like sluts. Alrighty then. Why do I feel a lot faster? I'm flying like super fast comparative to what I did normally. Is that a thing? Is that a normal thing? No, it's flight time plus 40. Alrighty then. Whatever.
Hail, Deva.
Following through. So what brings you here? As if the flush of victory on your face didn't tell me already. Yes, you have. Keep up that standard and you'll give the Elias and Blar a very hard time indeed. Okie dokie. Yeah, you are not good.
Hail, Deva.
Hail, Deva. There. I'm pretending...
Soar in Asfel's shadow.
I am pretending to be Pierce Brosnan. Her. Yeah, whatever. It looked like an updated Aion. I can't English. What do we have here?
Hail, Deva.
Hail, Deva. Prove yourself in combat time and time again and you can carry out orders, but are you ready for the next step? Almost. It requires one final test, the most important test. Only the strongest flyers survive the abyss, so we have to administer our toughest flight test to make sure you'll survive. Yes, yes, indeed you do. I get to fly with my duty purple wings. No, not purple. Brown. Brown. Duty is brown. If you have purple duty, you got real problems, man. You need to lay off the grape drank. Where the fuck are you? Where are you? Where are you? Map, why? Why are you wrong? You confuse me. You confound me. Knock it the hell off.
Aion's shade protects us.
Okay, last checkpoint. Here for the flight? For some reason, somewhere, I know his name is Jorndov, but somehow, somewhere that came out looking as Boner in my head. I don't know what the hell my problem is, but clearly, I need more soda. No, not soda. What's the word? Caffeine. Yeah, caffeine. Clearly. Yeah. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. English can go fuck itself right now. Yabba dabba doo. I'm fucking African clicked on. Or some shit. What do I do? Look up, see those big floating rings above the fortress? There's 6 rings at different heights. You'll have to pass through all 6 rings within a time limit. How much time? Tool time!
To begin the flight skills test, fly through the ring just above me. The number of lights at the top of each ring tells you the order in which to go through them. To pass this test, fly through all 6 rings in the correct order, then return to me before the time is elapsed.
Is it me or is that dude's gear like super fucking Power Rangers-y looking? You don't have to show me the whole course. Please? I could just cancel it, but I want to see if there's something interesting going on. You showed me everything but the final piece? Alright, that's cool. I'll start you out with 1 minute. Alrighty. Is it this one? Yes, it's that one. Where the hell is the second one? I probably should pay attention to these things. I probably should have paid attention. Just a little bit. Oh. It has, like, the etheric fucking flow McJigger going on. I knew that. I probably should have paid attention to that little tidbit of information. On top of, like, anything rather than just talking shit the entire time. I'd imagine. And... swiggle. Yay! I know what I'm doing. Where the hell is this guy? He's right here. I knew that. But seriously, I feel a hell of a lot faster than I did before, and it's weirding me out some.
Aion Shade protects us.
Congratulations, you passed the test. Whoop-a-doo! Okay, so back to where the hell? That's Shugo Town. Here? That's the Capitol building? Okay. Alright. I feel sorry for these sentinels that just have to stand there and do nothing all day.
Hail, Deva.
Passed with flying colors!
You have performed admirably in your test, as I expected.
Yes,
The freedom of the Abyss is yours.
Yeah.
From now on, you will use the Abyss Gateway above Morheim Fortress to go anywhere in the Abyss.
Anywhere? Are you sure?
I look forward to hearing tales of your heroic deeds, Deva.
Yes, I'm very, very refined. Which is why I talk like I have a cantaloupe in my mouth. There. If only I had keen enough every time I'd heard that one. But never mind that. This is a good day for pandemonium. Okay, what do you have? You offered me crap.
Hail, Deva.
Wait, what did that say? Oh, I don't care about Chromede. What do you have? Hi! Left have built a sentry post and Mount Musfell. We can hear them at bases. We don't want them near their homes. Hi! Occupiers all over the place, huh? Is this that quest where I have to, like, defeat a freaking Elios something something? Capture Musfell outpost. Aha! I see. I still really like Terra, but haven't played it in a while. We'll go back when some new classes come out. It seemed like a really fun game when I played it a little while. I just didn't play it enough to, you know, get the proverbial full Monty. Which is my own fault, but, you know, like, oh god, those wings are so fucking cool. That means, and then that person clearly has big testicles because they have so much money. Lost my train of thought. I was going to the Abyss at some point, wasn't I? I believe I was, right? Okay, so, take 2. Off to the Abyss. Ba, 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 ba. I said, ba, 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 ba. Fly faster. There we go. I know what I'm talking about. Meet Votan, the Rashanta governor of the Primum Fortress. But dude, for real, even though I hate being ganked with a fiery passion of 1,000 suns, this zone is fucking cool looking. I mean, look at that. It's a giant fucking sun, cloud, shield thing. And this music, man. Just listen to it. I'm gonna turn myself off just so you can listen to it. Love this song. Ah, damn it, I cut short too early.
Was there
This
something
game's
you
music,
needed?
dude, so fucking awesome. I also think I blew out the mic. I'm very sorry. Getting the required skill and determination honed on the anvil of hardship, you become a powerful weapon for the battle ahead. You prove that you have the backbone and courage to fight. Know that such travels are nothing compared to the arduous battles you will face in the abyss. Yet you made it this far, David. Do you have what it takes to engage in the constant battle against the sun-besotted Alias and the blasted Balar? Will you persevere? Bastion was a pretty freaking sweet game. Excellent. You require a strong will to undertake these missions. I expect your diligence and devotion as the stakes are high. Defeat means the loss of Asmodee and the death to all Desmodians. No pressure. No pressure. It's also going to finally be a new tank class. Wasn't Lancer, like, the only tank class in the game? I think you could, like, theoretically do a warrior class too, but it was, like, super hard and not really worth it. Skoda. I look at that and for some reason I think scrotum. I'm sorry. Meet high expectations. Let's get right to work. Expect superior military achievements from you here in Rashanta. To start you on your way, I want you to meet Brigadier General Jabal, who leads the Thundershout Legion, and Brigadier General Husue. Waste no time then. Gladiators and temples, up, do.
Off with you.
Off with you. Meh.
Aion has led you here.
Oh my god, all the quests. Beautiful. I will tell you what I know before I toss you out on the nest. Hopefully some of it will stick between your ears and you'll be an asset instead of a dead weight. Only the strongest and most skilled warriors are chosen to join the elite. They must be unequaled in hand-to-hand combat, fearless in battle, and mindful of their duty to all of Asmodee. When you're ready to fight, come see me. There's always something you can do to lighten the Legion's burden. For now, introduce yourself to Brigadier General Husue. You don't want to keep her waiting. With alacrity! Really?
Aion has led you here.
Can you feel it, spreading through the Legion? Fear, the most odious weakness of them all. Fear has gained a toehold in our ranks. I command a legion of immortals, yet they still know fear, not fear of death, but something as they see worse. What's worse than death? They're starting to fear being captured. The prospect of internal imprisonment can be fearsome to an immortal, of course, and we've suffered more than our share of captures recently. English. But such fear is weakness. The only way to expunge it is to show that our legion that imprisonment is only a temporary condition. In other words, you're going to engineer a prison break. And Berserker really got a pass. I don't think I actually ever played a Berserker. Again, I also haven't played Aion or Terra in quite some time. I rely on my Centurions to know their troops. They must have good combat skills, but they must also show excellent leadership and organization. But I have a problem with one of my Centurions, and frankly, David, this problem is not what I want to deal with. I promoted a Mundi who has long served in the Legion to security, but rather than promoting cooperation amongst the troops, he has stirred unrest. I hear daily of his hostility and incompetence, and the blasted thing is he's misplaced my sister's daughter. It's kind of a big thing to misplace. I counted on his experience, but this... shatter it. I'd rather lose my wings than tell my sister that Joff is lost. This is absurd. I won't stand for it. Sounds like a mess. You're not joking. Now Moody is fighting out of his wits, so I have no choice but to deal with the troops myself. I'm worried about Joff. I know she wouldn't dare desert her duties. Shards, I practically raised the girl myself. Would you investigate Joff's whereabouts? I know she's not stranded in some Balar lair smashed flat by a ghastly golem. That blasted Moody doesn't have the brains Aion gave a kobold. Whoops, wasn't trying to heal you, but, you know, whatevs. You're welcome.
Aion has led you here.
Yeah.
Aion watch you. Aion has led you here.
I have some more for you. There's a talented David of Minerals. He's dispatched to Pandemonium to Julabap. I cannot find. Fast find mission. Dappa. Go to Dunur in the eastern lower shard of Leibstrand and ask his opinion. He's been stationed there longer than anyone else. I know if it's possible to send a survey team. Okie dokie. Hi, Red Hazy lady. How are you? I am Husue, the Brigade General, whatever, Chop Suey, whatever. The Brigade General of the Red Hazy Legion. We are the eyes and ears of Asmodee and Rashanta. Our scouts are first to slip into new regions and bring back reports on the enemy. When we lose a fortress, as fell forbid, it falls to the Red Hazy to watch movements of our enemies. Sounds dangerous. Ah, so you're a Dave I've heard about. You become quite notorious, famous for your prowess. You'll find out soon enough that fighting in the abyss is no ribbit hunting hunt. What? Ribbit hunting trip. What the fuck was that? Still, the Red Hazy Legion has vast territories to scout, and we always use few volunteers to assist in our information gathering. For now, go to see Quartermaster Spear. That tight-fisted David has something from the governor for you. Make sure that you get it. I'll get right the F on that. As Phil himself says, know your enemy. If you're going to know your enemy here in Rashanta, you should know how to speak like a Balar. It can be a matter of life and death. When a Balar shouts, charge or retreat, you'll know which one they're shouting, huh? And if we ever send you on a scouting mission, it'll be a lot more useful when you overhear the Balar plans. So teach me. It's not as easy as it sounds. The Balar language is ancient and difficult for humans to pronounce. Even with a great instructor, it'd take years to learn the Balar tongue the traditional way. But recently, we figured out a shortcut. The first step is capturing a Balar. Go to Kraken's Dispute and meet Sinja. She'll point you in the right direction. These fucking names, damn. Damn.
Hail, Deva.
Hail, Deva! Hail, Deva! Hail, Deva! Her. Hail, Deva! Right. A moment ago, I received a message from Shinja, who's carrying out a scouting mission on the Kraken. I know, you just told me about it like 5 seconds ago. You addle freaking twit. She requests reinforcement as she has 3 troops to scout and guard the bind point. She specifically asked for... Holy fucking... Makor Kalfi, an ex-legionary. Sinja wants her to provide backups for her troops. How may I help? Whatever, I'm calling him Mach. Once, Mach was the best of the legionaries. Single-handedly, he could take out 5 or 6 Elios and never leave a trace. Not only was he excellent in combat, but he was also our top scout and assassin. However, he was... difficult. He kept starting fights over other legionaries. Eventually, he left the Legion. Since he went rogue, he's been wandering alone in Rashanta, assassinating Major Elios. He's become their personal boogeyman. Would you try to help Mach and persuade him to help Sinja out? Sure. The last seen on Solitary Island to the southwest. Well, it's called Solitary Island.
Hail, Deva.
Have you ever seen anything like this? It was found by a scout in Rashanta. He didn't know what it was either, but it looked important. It looked like a shard, transparent, thin, and smooth, but a piece of aether or a crystal put by asphalt. I have no idea what it is. It was just lying around someplace. That's what he said, just looking at these elaborate carvings. I've never seen anything like it. I heard that the Abyss-layered teleporters use aether gems in their teleportation. Would you visit the teleporter to see if the shards belong to one of them? Sure. No problem. At all. And Shar?
The advantage is ours.
36,000 Kina. What the fuck is Anshar? I kind of want to go there, but I get the feeling I would probably get murdered. Doesn't stop me from wanting to do it anyway. Protector of Divinity.
Aion has led you here.
A long time ago, I received a letter. It was from one of my friends, and your name was written on it. The letter said that you would someday come to Rashanta, and on that day I was supposed to reveal myself and send you to the letter's author. Who wrote the letter? Who the fuck do you think wrote the letter, man? For real. Me. Pay attention. Others might be watching, so don't react when I answer you. This is a secret I've carried for years. It's Munin. Go to his prison cell in Ashulgan. And make haste. Munin is clearly trying to orchestrate something. One other thing. Tell no one that I'm in contact with Munin. My position doesn't mix well with Munin's exiled state. I'll keep this in confidence. Ah, shit. I wasn't expecting the immediate teleport, but thanks. Welcome back! Hi! How's it going?
Aion has led you here.
Still in prison? Alright, well, nice hearing from you. Take care. Don't break out and murder everybody, especially not me. And if you do, kill me last so I can potentially just... I don't know where I was going with that, but just, like, don't kill me. How's that? You must have met Skoda. And that means you've reached Rashanta. Rashanta! The aether flowing through your body is different than it was when we last met. You've grown a great deal. But that growth, that second childhood is over. It's time to change your future. What? Yes, to change the outcome of your future battle with Hellion, I need to alter threads of fate that exceed my reach. Exceed my power, but there is another who can help you. In your travels, have you ever heard of the legends of Labo? Labo? Are we talking about, like, Lobo here? Is this like a DC reference in here or something? A what? Not a specific who. I've never seen them firsthand, but they live somewhere in Rashanta. The Labos manage the artifact of the Inception, which lets you see and influence the distant future. Go to Kasir in the Hidden Library in the Pandemonium's Temple of Knowledge. If anyone finds out about Lebos, it's him. Or if anyone knows how to find the Lebos, it's him. Also, acquire a temporal stone. It doesn't matter whether you make it yourself with alchemy or purchase it, but without it, you can't use the artifact. I'll do as you bid me. Can I, like, go back now? Hey, that means I get to do this shit again. Whee! I get to show off to all the newbies my badass duty brown wings with hints of purple, which means I was probably eating some grape nuts at some point. You know, just nothing personal. I just happen to like myself a good nut every now and again. Why? Why me? Why do you, like... You know, I really need to learn to, like, vet the things I say before I say them. Just mentally for about, like, half a second. Just half a second, not even a full second. Half a second would probably stop, like, half the things that I say from actually reaching my mouth. And then, you know, expelling from said mouth in a way that makes me look like a total fucking retard. Nice bell sound. It's good timing. Karma. Okay, now, where the hell am I going? I don't want to freaking go to Pandemonium. I want to go to the Abyss, Mom! I want to kill Balar. This is what I get for going all quest happy. Okay, flight transporter.
Aion's greatest gift to the weary traveler.
Yes, let's go to Adele Village again. Let's get slight motion sickness from the camera angles too, that's always fun. God damn, this game is beautiful though. And I saw that little Zeppelin thing floating up there, game. I saw it up there, don't pretend it wasn't there. It'd be sweet if they actually utilized that at some point. I'm assuming that's, you know, for the piddling humans who are incapable of using the teleporter, they just have to use, like, fucking Zeppelins and steampunk technology. Sucks to be you piddling mortal creatures.
Teleport, Deva?
Yeah, I'll go back to freaking Pandemonium. Because I'm stupid and I don't pay attention to the things that I'm doing before I do it. Damn it. Me. Come on, wake up, move. Boom boom shake the room, huh? I'm going to Kassir. That's right. Kassir, my dear. Michelle, my belle, please do not sue me. Remnants of, you know, the Beatles, I want to say the Beatles Corporation, remnants of the people holding, you know, the Beatles copyright and whatnot. Please, I love your songs. Please do not sue me for just talking about a title. Christ. Wait. Is that dude riding a chicken? Why the wait a minute. Okay, wait, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, that dude's totally riding a chicken. Alright then. Breaking the fourth wall a little bit. Can I do something with this? Can I play? Holy shit, I can. I have no idea why that exists within, like, the game or the lore, if there is a game or lore reason for that, or if they just added that because it was funny as hell. But I love the fact that that exists. There needs to be a video on YouTube, if there isn't one already, of a couple of Asmodean people playing chopsticks. Like, legit, there needs to be somebody doing chopsticks on that. Pretty please, internet. Could you do that for me? It'd be the coolest thing ever. I would love you for life. Not that I already don't, but, you know, whatever. Oubliette. Alright, Kassir. Kassir, whatever the freak muffin your name is. You come to me and I see desperation in your eyes. Don't worry, you are hardly the first. You can trust both my wisdom and my discretion. Munin and I seek the Levos. If Munin sent you to me, it must be important. He's not supposed to circumvent his confinement, even indirectly. I know how he feels. I'm essentially confined to the hidden library. The only difference is that I'm not exiled beyond contact with my people. As for the Lebos, I know there was a Lebo island somewhere in Rashanta. The rest is just conjecture. Any clue you have will help. Find Liana Nurk in the airship dock and ask about the Lebos. Supposedly she knows every corner of Rashanta, so she must know something about the Lebo island. Most Shugos would do anything to please us. But if Liana Nurk seems to be holding something back, mention the debt she owes to Kassir. On my way. Because that's not underhanded at all. But Shugos are all about that shit, like Ferengis and other things. Now, to be fair, I've kind of already gone through all of this myself, you know, once or twice, but it's been a while. And I do want to kind of get into it. Like I said, somebody said earlier, I'm into the lore. I am into the lore. I like the lore of the games that I play because, you know, somebody took the time to try and develop a story. This isn't freaking Fruit Ninja where, you know, you're a ninja, there's fruit, and fuck fruit, as I believe, what was his name? Yahtzee. I insult him by saying what was his name. You know, as Yahtzee once said in his description of Fruit Ninja, you're a ninja, there's fruit, and fuck fruit. Which is probably the best description of any game ever. You know, this game has a story to it. And I don't know if it's a good story or bad story, but it has something to it, and I would like to know what it is. And I would like to experience it before I inevitably get tired of it, and then just try to spam through quest texts and grind to max level as quickly as I can. Like I've done in other games, cough, cough, World of Warcraft, cough, cough. Beyond an irk.
The diva has something on his mind.
Oh god, that poor voice actress must have shredded her lungs doing that. Throat, whatever.
You're asking me where Liber Island is?
Oh god, I can't do it. I tried. I can't do it. I theoretically could, but not right now. Why do you ask me such a thing? It's only legend. I'm only a laborer working in the airship dock. I know nothing about Rashanta. I don't even know the legends, yes? Here's a legend. Kassir and the dead. Are you threatening me? Nyark. Okay, but tell no one else. Lebo Island is on Lashanta's lower layer, near the center. I don't know exactly where, honest. The Lebo chief, or shaman, or whatever, is named Lugbug, or something like that. Go to Rashanta and find Lugbug. That is probably the only Shugo that has been named something that is not Nyark at the end. Like, legit, the only thing that is not named Nyark. Nyark. I kind of want to create a level 14. I kind of want to create a Final Fantasy 14 character that has the characteristics of something vaguely Shugo-like and just name them Nyark. No reason, really. I mean, I would never actually level the character because I'm lazy as shit. But it would be funny as hell. And it would amuse me endlessly upon further viewings. Even just sitting on my character screen, I'd be like, Nyark. This city is fucking beautiful, man. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. But okay. Not gonna say no. That's a wall. This city is freaking beautiful, man. I mean, I remember the city looking kind of... maybe drab is not the word, but drab is the word I'm going to use. You know, back when it was released in 2009, and I know they added a lot, like a lot of graphical updates over, like, I guess in 2.0 and 3.0 to make it look, you know, more high definition. You know, they added different lighting effects that were not present in this city. You know, it's something that's also easily missed when doing, you know, the leveling grind and everything, is that you miss, you know what I mean? There are people, there are professionals who made this stuff. This is their job to do this thing. I mean, look at this city, man. I mean, look at that. You can't visit most of it, sure, and it pisses me off, yeah, but, I mean, look at how impressive that is, how huge and gaping and how small and tiny and insignificant you feel. I'm not projecting at all, but, I mean, just the quality of it is incredible looking. And I'm done ranting.
Yes, speak up. Take care.
Take care! Bye! There, see? There. That dude is straight swag right there. That is, like, the picture of the Asmodean pimp. Okay, now. I'm gonna fly back to Rashanta. Hi! Dead ass. I'm gonna fly back to Rashanta. I'm gonna get the rest of those quests. And then I think I'm gonna... Excuse me, what are you doing? There we go. Again, I know it's about the Helios and Asmodean, but those characters right there, like those different, like, fish, frog people things, whatever the hell, man. I am by no means a furry, let that be said, and repeatedly of that, but I would fucking love to play characters like that. That would be so cool. I love the fantasy aspect of fantasy games. That's why the fantasy. The comforts of home. Oh, Ashler, I miss quiet Allsick village and my family there. I'm so lonely. None of the Davers here respect a Dotto farmer like myself. Did they turn their noses up at you for your, early days? No? Back home we'd be harvesting the first of the fruit of our wine. Or, first of the fruit for our wine. In the evenings we'd sit around drinking and telling stories. Don't you miss your home, Deva? Not really. Well, the truth is I never wanted to be a Deva. I wanted a simple life, living with my sweet wife and working a dado field we could call our own. I don't know why I was chosen to become a Deva or how I ended up here fighting alongside these cold-hearted soldiers. I just want to quit everything and go back to my village. Oh, if only I had some Allsig special wine, I would have relieved my homesickness for a while. Could you help me get some? You know, I never actually read this dude's quest before, and that makes me feel really bad for him. He's just kind of like, fucking, I'm like immortal, and now everything I know and love is going to wither and die before me, and I'm going to live and fight for people that don't give a rat's ass about my existence. All of a sudden, my life is meaningless. Womp womp. It's okay, you may be a furry. I don't know why I felt the need to really qualify that, but I kind of felt the need to qualify it because unfortunately there are people who are like, oh, you want to play anthropomorphic races, oh, you must be like a furry. Like, no, man. I mean, no disrespect to people who are furries, but there is some outliers in that particular, you know, caste, shall we say, that kind of weird me the fuck out. But that's just me.
Take care.
I feel bad for this dude. Like, super bad for this guy now. It's like as nihilistic as you can possibly get. He's gonna basically like, yeah, we're all gonna die one day, except I won't. Ever. You know.